quite often, when things don't work out as we had planned for them to, we can take it rather personally and get into a mindset where we think that somehow we have failed or that we have let somebody down. But that's not always the case. I mean, even if somebody else is disappointed in your actions, if in your heart you were doing your best, and if in your actions you were committed to doing what you felt was right, it's really, on a certain level, no foul done, so to speak. You're just trying to do your very best, right? So when you do your very best, and your very best doesn't bring precisely the results you were hoping for, does it really do you any good to hold on to that thought that somehow you have failed just because things didn't turn out the way you had hoped for them to? Are you really that much in control? Do you really want to be that much in control? And as far as that feeling that's associated with seemingly, failing, right? Does it do you any good to dwell on that forever either? Probably not, right? You're finding yourself at a moment where it seems to you like though you've taken action, it hasn't turned out well for you, right? And so in your mind, you're going, do I hold the course? Do I hold the course that I've set for myself? Or should I just let go of what I, have been pursuing? Should I let go of the path that I've been working on? And if you could use a little bit of help sorting through that process as we're entering eclipse season, please remember that I do offer a vast range of astrological service. All of those are available through my astrological services page, which you will find linked above. So as you're trying to sort through what to hold on to and what to let go of, initially the impulse is going to come to you that, well, my judgment was flawed before. I made a mistake, so my judgment must be flawed. But that may not be the case. It could very well be that your judgment is somehow flawed is actually flawed. Makes sense, right? Your judgment that you have made a mistake is actually flawed judgment. It's not so much what you're doing. It's not so much your ideas. It's probably much more of just you needing to pay attention, needing to learn, perhaps having your strength tested, right? Sometimes we need that. Sometimes we need a good challenge to test our resolve, right? Sometimes we need that resistance to go, is my heart really in the right place? Because if we come up against that resistance, we're going to judge our heart. We're going to take a look at it and we're going to go, am I really doing the right thing? But when we go through that process and, we go through that process of doubt, we work through that doubt, and unequivocally the answer is, yes, I'm doing the right thing, then it would be stupid to do something other than the right thing. Now, wouldn't it? Right? Here's an interesting concept. During the moon's journey tomorrow through Chitra Nakshatra, it's going to be forming an angle with Saturn and Pluto in Uttada Ashada Nakshatra. Uttada Ashada Nakshatra relates to the thighs, right? Whilst Chitra Nakshatra relates to the forehead. And so if you think of it this way, right, the forehead thinks the thoughts. It's where those thought processes happen. The thighs carry forward that action. Somewhere in your mind, somewhere in your Chitra, right, you're going, am I doing the wrong thing because my thighs are failing in the path ahead, right? And it's not the fault of your thighs. It's not the fault of your forehead. It's just the fact that you've been on a journey for a long time and you've been trying to bring this journey to some form of resolution, and perhaps you're getting tired, right? But perhaps you also need that challenge, because unless you encounter a challenge, you're not going to find a way to work around it, right? And so your wits need to be tested, your capacity to adapt, your ability to be strong and continue forward, your ability to trust that what you're doing is dharmically correct. All those things need to be strengthened right now. So if you know that something in your heart is right, or you have a pretty good sense that it is, don't turn and go 180 degrees in the other direction unless you're absolutely positively sure that that other direction is unequivocally right. And again, if you need a little bit of help sorting through that process, why not schedule an astrological service through my astrological services page, which is linked above. That's going to do it for this look at the moon's transit through Chitra Nakshatra on the 20th of December, 2019. Until next time, happy solstice, everybody, and I'll talk to you really soon. Bye now.